Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Hello and welcome to today's Jworld Hangout. I'm your host. My name is Kasaya J, and I'm the digital media specialist for Jeunesse Global. Joining me this morning is our industry expert, Adam Vincent Gilmer. Good morning, Adam.
Good morning, Kasaya, and happy holidays and Merry Christmas to the folks out there.
I love it. Yes, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, whatever you're celebrating, 'tis the season, correct?
Absolutely.
Lots of exciting things going on. We want to give a very, very warm welcome to all of our new Jeunesse family that's joining us in the United States and all over the globe. We are continuing to grow, and so we just want you to know you've landed in the right place. We have open arms, and we want to teach you how to build your business with the incredible tools that Jeunesse offers. So today, we are talking all about Jmobile, and I'm really excited to share this with you because the app for our company has been in development for the past 2 years. We've made such improvements on it, and we really wanted to have a tool that would be totally free for you guys to use and make it multi-tiered. So the concept behind our Jmobile app is really a communications app. We want to make sure that when corporate has a promotion or any type of special announcement, that they can communicate to you, that you as a business owner can run and manage everything that's happening in your Jeunesse business, and then also an income producing tool for you to not only manage your team that you already have, but also go out and prospect and use the incredible videos and the incredible imagery and all of the content in the media library that you guys have access to really build your business. You know, all of us are so mobile. I'm meeting people now, Adam, that don't even have laptops or computers anymore with the iPhone 6 and with the iPads and everything and all the tablets. You know, people, they're moving away from computers. They're moving away from laptops. So I'm really proud of this app and all of the functionality inside of it. Adam, I know you just got the iPhone 6 Plus. We were talking about that before the call went live. So how do you use Jmobile to build your business?
Well, it's really cool. So this morning, of course, the notification went off that our Hangout was starting, which is cool. So there are push notifications for everybody, which is awesome. But just this last week, we had several people out at the corporate headquarters, and we were talking about how simple it was to send you know, any of the videos, like this particular product, right? Instantly Ageless. I finally got my order, so I'm sure there's a bunch of people out there that are like,
I got mine too. I actually have it on my desk today. I love these.
I know, we got our products, which is awesome. And so sharing this video with people is very important because it's an impact product. And you'll be able to send those videos very, very simply. And there's a couple ways to do it. I know we're going to go through it this morning, but that's what I'm using to make this stuff work. And every time somebody opens it and I put them in my lead system, it shows me that they've opened it, and that they've opened it, and that they've opened it, and that they shared it, and then it was opened and opened and opened. So the notifications come through. And what's really great about all this is that you can actually build your business from the comfort of having, you know, a little phone. It's nice if you have a laptop and a iPad and everything else, but you don't need that. So if you're watching this morning, if you're watching on your phone, actually there's one gentleman that was just boarding a plane a few moments ago, and he said, send me the link. I'm going to watch the link from 30,000 feet in the air. And I said, no problem. So here's the cool thing. You know, you say stuff about having thoughts transcend time and space. I want, you know, everybody's going to realize that everything is digital, everything's mobile, and it's high touch, high tech, and there's not another company like Jeunesse that has these kinds of tools. It's awesome.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I'm so proud of our tools. I'm so proud of where they are and where they're going. And like you said, my focus really when we're developing this tool and as we're continuing to make it better is how are we already spending our time? We're already spending our time. We're so digital. We're on Facebook or we're on Twitter or we're using our mobile devices constantly. So why not use them for income-producing activities? Why not be able to go into your app and text out those videos? So easy. You talk about instantly ageless. I mean, a 90-second demonstration where people see instant results, really, really powerful. So incredible tools. And so what better way to explain how to do all of these things than to actually show you? So I am going to give you a quick disclaimer because I'm not responsible for what my friends do, what my friends say, any random text messages that come through, or anything weird you might see in my news feed should we visit Facebook on my cell phone. So this is the joy of live demos, okay? So if for whatever reason, you know, my phone explodes or my computer restarts itself, that's not my fault. I'm just putting out the disclaimer now. This is why live demos are oh so fun. So While I'm pulling that up on my phone here, Adam, I'm going to turn it back over to you and pull this up real quick so we can share it on the feed.
Of course. And while Kasai's getting ready to do that, listen, we are live on hangouts.jeunesseglobal.com, which is the channel we use. On YouTube, it's Jworld. You can look up Jworld Hangout. And you can actually leave comments for us as we're going through this morning. So as we're going through the demo, you're like, hey, how does this work, that work? Or if you find out that you finally figured out that the light bulb went off for you to say, oh my goodness, this is how this stuff works, don't be afraid to leave comments on our page so we can get to those comments and we can talk back and forth. And of course, you can also share the link with others in your sales organization, because this is recorded for you here. This is where all the digital media stuff happens with Exec Connect the whole way through. And you want to be able to use this channel to market and teach others how all these fabulous tools work inside Jeunesse. So hopefully we're going live shortly into Kasai's phone. Here we go. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, it's live. It's live. It's live. Yes, we can see it.
Can you see it?
Yes, yes, we can see it.
Can you see the whole phone?
We can see the whole phone, Kasai.
Okay, good, because I just wanted to make sure. All right, so let's not talk about how tidy I am when it comes to apps, but let's take a look here at our JMobile app. Now, people always ask me, how do I get JMobile? Well, JMobile is available on Apple in the Apple App Store. I happen to love Apple products, but if you're an Android user, you can go to the Google Play Store and download JMobile there too. So if you just push your thumb down, your search comes up, and then you just type in Apple app, and then see there's the App Store that will come up for you as an app, or not. See, live demos, always fun. There it is. Okay. So if we go to the Apple App Store, then you just go to the search bar on the very bottom. You are going to search for JMobile, which is, it'll say Jeunesse Global on the bottom, and then you'll download from there. So if you need help doing that, you can also go to JeunesseGlobal.com. There's, for your back office area, there's a link there for the Apple App Store and also for your Android store. So I'm going to go ahead and open the app. Your login is your back office username and password. So whatever your username and password is to log into your JOffice is exactly how you will log into JMobile. So I have mine saying keep me connected. Obviously I'm on a test account, but this would be your username, so whatever your handle is, and then your password, and go ahead and log in. Now this is a tool, so people basically have to be in our Jeunesse family to be able to download the app and utilize it. The first thing you're going to see when you log in is going to be your business snapshot. I love this feature because as a business owner, it's so important that you guys keep track of what's taking place in your business. Are you qualified to get paid, and are you qualified to get free products? Well, you can tell this is our test account. They're absolutely not, but they should be. And so all of the information that you'll want to take a look at is available when you just scroll down and scroll through here. It actually tells you all of your points, your commissions, the number of cycles that you have, and your team snapshot. So go through there, ton of great information. You can also refresh this in real time by just tapping on this little, these little arrows here. If you tap there, it's actually going to refresh your business snapshot in real time. That way you can see when a new person joins your business or if some different activities taking place. Now, moving over into your menu bar, there's various features in here. Optimism is a new feature we just added that I'm very, very proud of. Lots of good content in our media library. So this is available to you to share on your Facebook account should you choose. So if I click on share, it's going to pull up native features on my device. I can post it on Facebook, tweet it out, email it, message it. I can even save this down and post it on Instagram or send it through WhatsApp or whatever you choose to do. So that's available to you. We're also incorporating drip campaigns. So this isn't available yet. It's in production right now. So if you're tapping on auto drip and going, Kasaya, this doesn't work, that's because it's not finalized yet, but that's a really cool feature that I can't wait until that comes. You'll be able to select how often you want to post messages, so many days a week, so many times a day, and you can create your own marketing mix. You can also choose what kind of content you're looking for, as we're starting to push a lot of content into that media library. There's going to be quotes on entrepreneurship, health and wellness, beauty, fitness, all the things that really intertwine. We also have a lifestyle by design campaign, super cool. So all kinds of interesting collateral and materials available for you inside of the optimism feature. So we talked a lot about prospecting. We're talking a lot about business building tools inside of your mobile app. And so we're going to take a look now at the My Leads section. And Adam, you know, the coolest thing about this is all of this stuff is totally syncing in real time. So there's none of this disconnection. There's none of this, you know, downloading, uploading. Everything's hosted on the same server. So when you click on your leads, these are your JOffice leads. So if I were logged into my back office on my device right now or on my computer or laptop, everything would be the same. It's syncing in real time. So very simple to import contacts from your mobile device. You'll just go ahead and click on import, and then anyone that I wanted to bring in from my mobile device, or if I wanted to search for a contact, let's say I'm going to go ahead and add my husband here, Dan, and click on his number, and you'll see he will immediately be added into my leads. Hold on, my password thing just popped up on my computer, and Adam's texting me. Great.
I was just making sure it's live for everybody to see. Her phone is absolutely live, ladies and gentlemen.
I love it. So we can add leads and import them right from our contacts on our mobile device, and then scroll through so you can see I added Dan. He's already listed in here, and if I want to go back and take a look at managing my leads, I can do that too. So I just showed you how to add a lead from your device by importing them from your contact, and now managing your leads. And the whole My Leads system in your back office was totally revamped, so we've got this super, super easy to use CRM system. I love this. This is HTML5, so it's identical again to what you would see in your back office. Everything, the same functionality, works perfectly. So I can show all of my leads. I can search. So if there's a specific lady that maybe I talked to last week and I want to pull up her contact information, add something new, or place a note on it, I can use the search bar. Now let's take a look at Dan, because remember, I just added him from my phone, and the only information that I had for Dan was his cell phone. So I would probably want to edit that lead and update that with more information. I can also call him or text him or email him based on whatever information is available inside of there. I like this source because this tells us where our leads came in from. So if I scroll through and I just hit the plus to drop it down, it'll tell me where these leads came in from. So some of them might come in from your Sensei player. A lot of these are coming in from Jmobile. See, I want to show them one that's not coming through the device, but okay, that just proves even our tech team is using our tools on our mobile devices, so a lot of them are coming from inside of Jmobile. But it also tells you the status. You can archive your leads, you can delete them, you can view them by page. You can also select the amount that you wish to view, anywhere from 10 to 25. I know they're expanding on that as well. So you can also add a new lead right here. If you don't want to import it from your contacts, first name, last name, phone number, and email, those are the top 4 things that you'll need if you're prospecting someone. So it's very simple to add a lead inside of your My Leads area. So very, very useful place to run and manage your leads. Adam, do you want to chime in here?
I had us on mute. Yeah, absolutely I do. What I'm seeing is the functions are great. And when we first designed the iPhone app on the white pages, we had 2 different databases. So some people were always going to the one database and the other database. Now all the databases come together. Isn't that what you're talking about, Kasaya?
Yeah, everything is totally aligned. So very easy. And we use our phones a lot. But what I'm finding is sometimes we only have contact information. So we have cell phone for sure. And that's why texting these video campaigns and text messaging is so powerful. We don't even have emails anymore. Matter of fact, I met some people this week at a conference I attended, and they said, they literally tell people, like, can you text me when you send that email so I know to look for it? So even emails are kind of going by the wayside, and people are communicating through their mobile devices, and I think that's fantastic too, because we're also not being spammed to our phones, which is why it is so much more impactful. Let's go to the Manage Groups section or segment, because I think it's important to recognize that sometimes we have all these different people, we have all these different leads, contacts, but we don't know how to group them accordingly. So we've added an area in here where you can actually group your prospects. So maybe you have a group that you wanted to send, like your 10 best or your 10 easiest, like they talk about in the game plan. segmenting and categorizing your leads accordingly, very important. But also in your groups, what's important is to make a group of your downline or your leaders or your team, because I'm going to show you a really cool feature that I love, and that is your group SMS feature. So I can see my team here, and this really is a lot of my team. So if we add a new prospect here, I'm just going to go ahead and add Adam to this. I'm going to search his name, and let's see if he comes up. There he is. Okay, so I'm going to click on his phone number and add him to my group. There he is. So very easy. Anytime a new person comes into your business and you want to add them to your group, you just click on Add New, tap on their phone number. Now make sure this is a mobile device, because what are we doing here? We're texting. So don't put someone's phone number, don't put someone's business number, put their cell phone numbers in there. So teams that you can also edit by clicking the little pencil at the top and then delete any of these people from there. So that's very simple. And then when you go back, if you want to create a new group, you just click on the pencil here. That will delete them. So I apologize. Let me go back one to manage my groups. And then you can add a new group down here. So depending on what you wanted to group, how you wanted to group your contacts, you just add a new one down here. And then in sending to your groups, now this is going to allow you to track the links that you sent. So when we move into video campaigns, to what we call one-off a video, or just take a video and text it, meaning I'm not going to get an alert or a notification that someone opened that video. But you have to use the group feature if you want a customized link, and those custom links are what tell you in your alerts that someone has opened your video. So we'll go over that in just a minute. But group SMS, this is where you can talk to your team. So I'm going to send a group SMS to my team. I'm just going to hit Next. And then over here, I actually put this in earlier, it's got a function that saves the message that you put in last. So if your team does a conference call where the number and the pin doesn't change, or you guys do something very specific every week, we can save it in here. And then we also have this really cool thing where you can put someone's first name. So I'm sending this to 10 people in my group, and so every time I don't want to have to edit it like, hey Adam or hey Dan, I want to make sure that that's done for me. So we're trying to make this as quick and as easy for you as a distributor to run your business. So all you have to do to add that little name feature there is just tap on this little guy down here. And if you want to delete this whole message, you just tap on the X and it will remove the whole message. And you can make this as long as you want. And so that's the message that I want to send to my entire team. So I'm going to hit Next. It's going to tell me that that message is going to go to these people. And so, okay, those people are fine. I'm going to hit Send Messages. And one by one, I'm going to have to hit Send, because it's literally going to iterate through these messages. So you can see the first one actually came to myself. I happen to be in that group. That's great. I can text myself. No problem. Hey, Cassandra, this today's Jworld Hangout. Visit the link, however you want to word that. And so what I'm going to do, sorry, I flipped my phone. I'm going to hit Send, and that's going to push through. Now watch. It's going to immediately load to the next person in my team. So I can hit Send, and then it immediately loads to the next person in my team. So very cool way to show how your group messaging feature works from managing it in a team concept, which is really, really important, because everybody says, how do I communicate to my downline? You have a group SMS feature in order to do that. So Adam, I know that's a tool that you use to keep in touch with your team. What type of messages are you sending out to your team?
Well, one of the messages I've been sending out to the team is the optimism post, because I think they're absolutely fabulous. Also letting people know that the Instantly Ageless video and the Zen video and the Jeunesse videos are live and active. That way people say, well, hey, where did you get it? Where did you get it? And it's still driving people back to the same thing. Make sure that you have JMobile downloaded from the Apple Store for those folks on Apple, Android, where you need to go in the marketplace. There's some questions coming through, Kasai, about Windows, and people are asking, what the Windows, when Windows is going to be available, and also how to use it. So the best way to use this particular app is to do what? Get on and use it. You're not going to break the technology. It's not going to blow up your phone. Your phone's not going to not work because you downloaded JMobile. So do yourself a favor and actually try it. What that means is, after you sponsored your first person or what have you, or you're looking to get in contact with those people, create your groups, go through the process. The way you get good at this stuff is doing it over and over and over again. It's really funny. I have one group. It's called the Starbucks group. I tend to go to Starbucks a lot, and it's always you starting a conversation with somebody in line or what have you. I add them really fast. I get their phone number, first name, last name, put them in the file, add it to the Starbucks group, and then I've got my text going out. And the cool thing is that once again, it's first contact, and first impressions make a huge difference in marketing. That's why I tell people I'm in networking, which is meeting people and hanging out and saying hello, and I'm also in marketing, and that marketing message comes through so visibly strong. Actually, people get to check out the Instantly Ageless video and go, oh my goodness, how do I get products? And that immediately leads to you being able to make money in the business. It's awesome. Awesome
I love
feature.
that. I'm curious about the question on how to use it, and I hear this a lot. So what I explained in the beginning of our hangout today was that the app's really designed to be multi-tiered, which means corporate to distributor, the distributor able to run and manage their business accordingly, and then also the distributor being able to manage their team and prospect. So, you know, you might log in there to run reports and see what's taking place in your business. You might log in there to prospect, send and text out those videos. You might, you know, just use it to keep in touch with what's happening in the field if people are opening your videos. It really depends on what you want to use it for. Some people might just use it to sign new people up in their business. I want to see everyone use this tool because, one, it's totally free, which I think is amazing. It does have so many cool features, and it really helps you not have to maybe talk so much if you're new to the business and you don't know a lot about the products or you don't know a lot about the company. Let the videos do the work for you. This is such a simple way to just text out you know, the videos from the company, which, by the way, are amazing. I'm so proud of the content that we share, Adam. I mean, I think the images that Jeunesse provides, the videos that the company provides, just outstanding, world-class materials that, you know, you can really put up against the very best of the best. So that's
Absolutely.
really
You know, the company's won some amazing awards from, and of course, if you want to list the awards, we can send you. We'll post links up here for folks. But you have to understand the use of the tools is going to make you successful. For those folks that are wondering where to get it, you can go to your main site, whatever you called yourself, your username .Jeunesse.global.com, click on back office, and when you get there, this is the links that you'll see here. What I want to focus everybody's attention on is just over here. Here's Apple, and of course a Google Store over here, and this is where you go to actually download them to your phone. Okay. Obviously, if you're going to download it from iTunes, you know where to do that. And the other cool thing is, let me make sure that screen sharing comes off. Okay, there we go. That should be live now. Okay, so the other cool thing is that I know people are asking about when is it going to be Windows, Windows, Windows. And I know that there's more users on Android and Apple, and that's why the company focused on that. And some people are saying here online, let me just read the messages again, you know, how do I get it on inside Google? Well, I showed you the link, back office, to go there and get it and download it. And once you've downloaded it, you'll be able to use it and go through the features that Kasai is talking about this morning. And you can use the application like I am. And by the way, I'm not the only distributor in the company that's using this app. Okay, so there's like over 40,000 people that have the app now. People are using the app. So we want to drive as many people as we can to a simple duplicatable process. After you've enrolled somebody in the business, make sure they download the application to their phone. Make sure they get their username and password logged in. And make sure that they send you back and forth some of the marketing messages so they become familiar with how the app actually works. And there's more features in the app. As I said, I love the optimism piece. And somebody said something here about optimism a moment ago. It's not working on Android phones. And listen, I'm sure the company will update some of the features as it moves forward. I don't have an Android phone, otherwise I'd check it out right now. But I did check it out on my iPhone, and I love getting the new optimism feature because I'm a positive thinker. You know, I have a post that says be positive isn't my blood type, but it's my mindset. And that's what we're talking about here with optimism. Just sending a positive quote to somebody can make the difference in that person's day, Kasaya.
Totally, I love it. That's one of my favorite features too. I always say, you know, I like my motivation. I like to be around people that have good vibes. I think there's plenty of negativity in society. So if we can bring some more good vibes, by all means, let's do it. So I actually want to show everybody very quickly our video campaigns because I believe this is one of the most used features, the most valuable feature inside of JMobile. So let me go ahead and just share my screen with you guys and pull up the app again so that you can take a look. let's go over to our video campaigns. I'm going to show you how to send a video to a group that you've created. I'm also going to show you how to do what we call a one-off, okay? And it's up to you. If you want the link to be tracked, you have to send these videos through a group, okay? If you just want to text a girlfriend your video or text someone you just bumped into a video very quickly and you don't need a read receipt or you don't need something coming back and alerting you that the video has been opened or that they've clicked on the link, then you can send it. The easiest way is a one-off. So I bump into my girlfriend at Starbucks and she says, oh my gosh, because I haven't seen you in so long, what are you doing? I want to tell her, hey, let me just text you a video about my company. I'm going to send her the secret of Jeunesse. Maybe someone compliments you on how youthful you look. Hey, our company just launched this product, you know, look 10 years younger in 2 minutes for under $2. Whatever your pitch is on Instantly Ageless, if that's available in your country, then you can send Instantly Ageless. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to just tap on Instantly Ageless. All I have to do is just tap on that video. By the way, the eye here, okay, just shows you a preview. If you haven't seen any of our amazing videos, then the app's a great place to preview them. All you literally have to do is hit this eye and it pulls up a preview right inside of your app so that you can watch and take a look at all of the incredible videos in your video library. A lot of them are in here, and let me tell you, this is a free way to send those videos all linked to your storefront. I'm actually going to text this to Adam, and then I'm going to pull up his text so that you can see what this looks like on his phone. So by tapping that, I'm going to come down here on my iPhone, and I'm going to hit this button right here because this is your native share button. Everybody has this. If you have an iPhone, you just tap that, it pulls it up. Now, what do I want to do with this video? I can post it on Facebook. I can tweet it out, email it to someone, and I can send it as a text message. You can post these on Facebook, but for this, I'm going to just send it as a text message. I'm actually going to text this to Adam because we're online together right now. You can see this video already has a little blurb for you. So you don't have to think about what you're going to say. Of course, you can edit that, and of course, you can customize it however you choose. But let's go and take a look. Okay, so Adam has already gotten this. So I'm going to go out of my app into my message, pull up Adam's message here. I just clicked on the link I sent Adam so you guys can see how this comes. Now take a look at this. This comes wrapped in a player, okay, which means that we have calls to action. So many times people just watch a video. If you send them to a video on YouTube, they're going to end up somewhere else. This is an amazing way for them to take a look. It's in your storefront, which means literally they can watch the video and then they can make a decision on what to do next. They could call you back, text you, drop you an email, request a sample if you have samples in your digital store. They can sign up in your business or go and visit your website. So I love this feature. You're talking mobile. We're talking, they'll see this on their iPad. They'll see this on their mobile devices. Incredible way to prospect. Look, landing pages are great, but even those are going by the wayside. Okay, guys? Text your videos to prospect people. Let them know. Let these videos do the work for you. This is a business building activity. Why are you in network marketing? I can tell you, Adam, I was at a DSA convention this week, and they said specifically that it was like 68% of people that join direct sales do it for the residual income or for additional revenue. So if you're in the business to create revenue, that's simple sharing. No one will join your business if they don't know your business exists. So you've got to get that message out. That's a marketing piece. That's prospecting piece. And what better way to do it, Adam, than just send a video and let it do the work for you. I see you have something pulled up, so let's take a look at your screen.
Well, I got the text coming through, so that's great. Of course, I can call you back. I can text you. I can email you. I can direct you to a free sample, and I know there's some special things going on with the samples down the road, and we'll talk about that one later on. The other cool thing is I can sign up. There's a sign-up link. But this optimism feature that has been programmed into the new piece, I love because this one came out, and I love it says Jeunesse fave on there. That's like, I feel like I'm showing some of my softer feminine side. Posting some of this stuff, but it's great. It says I am my own boss, and where did I get this feature? I got it from Optimism. Let me come back over screen share for 1 second. There we go. I got it from Optimism, and there's a ton of comments on this post. Actually, what's really great is if you do have positive features or playing a video, I mean, I could easily share this to the same player to my Facebook page, or any other social network for that matter of fact. The cool thing is though, excuse me, the cool thing is that you can actually use these things to find more people that are interested in either being their own boss, which is why I put that one up there, or sharing them the incredible Instant Ageless video. In fact, I put a post up that said anybody can do this business. Who applies makeup, right? Who applies any kind of skincare? And of course, I got a whole bunch of comments. I shared the Instantly Ageless video, and there's a whole bunch of people saying, "Tell me more," and a whole bunch of messages come into me because I ask people to message me directly. And that's what leads to new people, Keziah. It leads to people saying, okay, I'll try it. Actually, some people actually want samples. And I've done some special things from sampling. I've actually decided to send out a whole box to folks. It's just one of those things you can do from your back office. You can log into your back office and you can send somebody a $35 sample. Now, that includes a box of 25 Instantly Ageless tubes. But at the end of the day, I'd rather have that impression showing up for somebody. Let's say I was prospecting Keziah, and I said, listen, Keziah, let's get together over lunch. And if I sat down with Keziah, if you add lunch and coffee and what have you, I'll be spending about, 30 or 40 bucks anyway. So what I'd rather do is have something so that Keziah's going to use the products, and then when she ends up running out or saying, oh my goodness, these are great, she may even share a few tubes with some friends. And then her friend's going to say, I want some more product. It means that Keziah has to sign up and join the business. So there's some really awesome features that we have within not only the phone, but the way to actually get the products out to people, which I think is just phenomenal what the company's done. And it's what's led to some of the momentum that's taking place inside the sales organization. I was just at corporate this last week, and I'm not joking when I say this with absolute respect. It was like feeding Skittles, bananas, and Fruit Loops to baboons. It was that crazy at the office, Keziah. It was just absolutely nuts.
I hear you. It's been insane. And, here's the thing, Adam. We say this all the time. Everyone is going to hear about Jeunesse. The question is, are they going to hear about it from you? So, these tools are a way for you to get the message out. So, very quickly, I want to show you some additional features while we're on the line, because I want this to be tremendously valuable to you guys, because as you come into Jeunesse, as you join our Jeunesse family, sharing the message and using the tools is such an important component to you making money and sharing your message. So, I want to show you, we just learned how to send what I call a one-off, or just to text someone a video. You can hit your button here. I know on Android, and I apologize for my Android friends. I love you guys. I appreciate that you like your Android products. That's great. I just happen to use Apple products, so maybe in another tutorial we can do Android tutorials for you, but very similar concept. You guys can do the same thing. Whatever your native share concept is on the Android, you can have the same features available as the iPhone as far as if you want to post it on Facebook, etc. So let's send this to a group now. I just showed you how to one-off. Now maybe we create a group. We want to send this video to 10 people. Just like I showed you earlier, you would iterate through those. So let's take a look. Okay, my prospects. I'm going to go ahead and just send this to my prospects. If I go ahead and hit next, oops, hold on, I'm in the wrong place. That's not what I wanted. Oh, the joy of a live demo, right, Adam? Let's see here. Picking my group that I want to send it to. Why is it asking me to send an SMS? Okay, let's move on from there. There is a way to send a group. I don't know why I'm not refreshing properly on that. If you want to send it to a group, you hit next, select the group that you want to send it to. You'll iterate the same way it does through the group SMS messaging system. Coming back over into your menu bar, I just wanted to show you the additional features. People you sponsor. By clicking on this, you can see your direct personal sponsors. If you want to get an email address or if you need information very quickly, you can look at that. Adding a new sign up. Listen, paper apps are so like 1995. Okay, no one's doing that anymore. Get yourself a really cool iPad, get an iPhone 6. Come up to date. Let your business be a reflection of you and success, and sign people up in a digital way. It's very easy for them. You can also hand your phone to them or hand your iPad to them. Let them take ownership of it. You don't always have to sign people up. Sometimes they like to sign themselves up, and so that's a really great way to do it right on your mobile device. Again, this goes right back to your website, your handle. Everything's HTML5, so it all works very nicely together. And then messages. People keep saying to me they're not getting the e-blast from corporate, so download the app and take a look at your inbox, because everything coming from corporate that you need to know about is going to be here. So, for example, your Jworld Hangout, by the way, we need to change the subject line here from webinar to Hangout. Hangouts are way cooler. You can click in here and take a look at this. You can print it, and then down here you can forward it. This is actually going to pull up your email. Don't email me, guys. This is going to pull up your email on your phone, and you can send it off to friends or forward it to teammates if someone wants to take a look or visit a Hangout just to sit in. We love having guests on our calls, so you're welcome to join in. Anything you need in here, you can also delete these by clicking the pencil. Get rid of the older ones. Maybe you can file them in the little folder down here. So messages, that's a great feature if you want to know what's happening in corporate from the e-blast standpoint. Now, reports, this is very simple. We have just kind of the most ran reports are listed in this app. So what are your commissions? How many times did you cycle? Your sponsorship reports, all of those things that maybe you would really just want to run on the go and take a look at. The rest you can actually visit by going to your JOffice web. We didn't want the app to get really clunky. We don't want it to be confusing. We want to keep it light, very simple, easy to use. So you have really cool features available, but if you need to go to your JOffice, this opens right in Safari, so this is going to take me right into my back office, again, my dashboard, and I can go to whichever area I need to go inside of my actual JOffice if I wanted to have additional features. So going back into the app, my alerts, we talked a lot about this earlier. We send push notifications through there from corporate, so you know, watch Exec Connect Live. There's other content that's coming through there from push notification standpoints. Also, alerts in here that someone opened my video. You can see I had texted Mike a video, and when he clicked on the link, I got a notification that he had opened it. Other notifications you'll see is that a new prospect has joined your business. Call them and welcome them. So we've got all kinds of alerts. If someone orders a sample, if someone signs up in your business, there's a plethora of alerts that are actually in queue also that we're putting in there to keep you on top of running and managing your business so that you're always staying up to date with what's taking place. Finally, tutorials. You will hear from moi as I talk to you about all of these different features like we did a quick overview today. Those are available inside of the tutorials. Your JCloud, your files, okay? So this is important also. Having the ability to download something right on your phone. You know, if people say, what are the ingredients to Instantly Ageless? And you don't know, let me tell you, you can find that out very, very quickly by downloading the PDF inside of your JCloud. You can do this on an iPad. Your JCloud is also available inside of your JOffice in 2 different places. Sorry for the notifications. Again, we're live. Fantastic. You can click in here and just take a look. Guys, this is good for you guys too to take a look at what's available. I always like to go to print because this is actually your starter kit. If you've just joined the business and you haven't gotten your starter kit, we deliver everything digitally, immediately available to a new recruit. So I recommend downloading your game plan. This is really good advice on how to start your business, what's important. Maybe you're new to network marketing and you've never done direct sales before. Downloading your game plan is an amazing PDF, just very, very concise but really impactful information. Your flip chart, the company, the products, the opportunity, all of these PDFs are available. Also your product sheets, like I was just saying. Not sure what's an Instantly Ageless? Well, come down here and download it. Just tap on the little cloud. I mean, these download so fast. Okay, look, I clicked on the thing and it's already downloaded here. So Instantly Ageless, this is fantastic. You can do all kinds of things with these also. Like text message them to people. You can see, I'm going to text this to Adam actually very quickly so that you can see how simple it is to send these PDFs. Now, a PDF will open on our devices. If you have a smartphone, you're going to be able to access these, which is fantastic. So again, just download it Instantly Ageless, text it right off to Adam. I mean, so simple. There's so many cool things that you can do inside of this app. I'm really, really passionate about sharing this tool with you guys. 1, because it's totally free, and 2, because it's got tremendous amount of value for you as you continue to build your Jeunesse business. So I know we went a little bit longer today than we normally do. I hope that was, yeah, Adam already got his text message in real time. Again, your texts that you're sending are coming from your device, so there's no third-party short code or anything like that. It's me texting Adam. I already have his number in my phone, so I can text him videos. Same with you and your prospects. Such a personal way to communicate. Again, I talk a lot about not marketing, and that marketing is the same as communicating, and we're communicating
Correct.
all the time anyway. So are you communicating things that will actually help others? Because if you saw our fan page, Adam, I posted something. It says this holiday, what I want for my family is to be happy and healthy. I want my friends and family to be happy and healthy. And I think that's ultimately what everybody wants. And you can absolutely achieve both of those things inside of Jeunesse, and of course, much, much more. So, you know, what we want for ourselves, we want for everybody. And so if we can share a way to be healthy, to get wealthy, to create success in our lives, to learn new skill sets, you know, that's really what I think is the most important when we talk about building our businesses. So
people have to come from a place of abundance. So they're not going to come from a place of abundance. You're coming from a place of scarcity, like there's not enough, there's not enough. And, you know, what's really great about the planet is that there is enough.
That's right.
And there's lots of money to be made out there. There's lots of people that need and want these kinds of products. You are going to be that connecting dot between the incredible opportunity and the product for this person. And when you connect up the dots, your lifestyle can change. And you didn't just change your lifestyle, you also changed that person's life, which is really awesome. Because one of the questions here was, but what if you have 50 people in your downline? This is sending out the group feature, and you have to click on the button to send it out 50 times. It does not seem sensible. Well, I do know that on different phones there's different features. Specifically on the iPhone, it requires it one at a time. The other thing is that if you do a massive group text like a Facebook message or something other, everybody's contact information shared. So on the iPhone, I know it's one at a time. I think on the Android, I don't have an Android here that I'm operating, but I think on the Android you can send them out as a group.
Yeah,
do you know anything about that?
I'll just clarify, I don't mean to interrupt you, but the Android, you only have to hit one, but it still sends them individually. It just does it on their own. So the iPhone, you have to actually tap and iterate through. The Android does that. It won't send in a group message, but you only have to hit send one time, and then it will send those out accordingly. But here's the thing with that. So you have 50 people in your downline. You know, if you want to take the time to do a group message, everybody's going to see everybody's contact information. It just becomes kind of a nightmare to people get annoyed because then they're added in groups. It's just people respond back, someone's phone's blowing up. It just doesn't make sense to do it that way, truthfully. If you can continue to add your top leaders or your downline into a group, just add them. You know, when you sit down, if you have a break or you're sitting somewhere waiting, you know, just add the contacts in your downline to that. Otherwise, I would suggest using some sort of third-party text messaging system and creating something like that. If you want to send it from your personal number, then this is a great tool, and we designed it specifically that way so it isn't spammy, because that's a big problem too. Remember, keep in mind, we're not being spammed to our phones because there's laws in place to keep that from happening. And I'm not saying that you're going to spam your downline. I'm just saying that, you know, you have a contract, whether you know it or not, it's in your contract with your provider. They can shut your phone off and fine you if you are spamming. So no, you can't import your entire contact list from your phone into the app. It's designed to build out groups and to do marketing that's meaningful. We're not trying to burn through a bunch of contacts. You just one at a time or 10 at a time, add those groups, follow up with them, and really work with those leads, work with your prospects, and make it really meaningful marketing. This isn't some sort of mass, you know, spamming tool. This is something that is very helpful if you understand how to use it. Back to you, Adam.
Another question is there a way to upload the leads to a CSV file from your back office or to your back office? I think that's a good question for the team out there.
You know, I just had this conversation with our CTO talking about that. There used to be a feature in there, and then I think that it was removed, and I think there's a limit of 1,000. If you're a big leader and you've got a ton of contacts that maybe you're uploading or you have approval, the problem with that is there's a lot of regulations that go in with that as well. If you have a really, really big team or a big database that you want to bring into the system, it might be better for you to use something like Aweber or Constant Contact or a third-party source. I'm going to try to get clarity on that. I will talk to my CTO about if we'll add that feature into the My Leads. Like I said, we had it there for a little while. Now I know it's not there, but that's a possibility that we can add that back.
Okay, the other question is I have two videos.
Any other questions?
I have two videos, Instantly Ageless and Zen. load automatically, but I don't have I don't have message leads. Do I need to reload JMobile? You have to have some leads to send to, and you have to go through the features of the phone. If you watch what Kasaya did on the tutorial, just rewind back on this Hangout here this morning, and if you watch what she did adding people to the groups, that's how that feature works for everybody. So you may want to go through it once or twice and just see how you do it. You know, add a new person and add the next person. You can create multiple different groups, and you can add different contacts to the different groups. So that's another important feature. In my phone, I have 10 different groups. So depending on what it is I'm doing, it's obviously you know, diamonds up at the top, and then new prospects, 10 best, 10 people that would love the product, Starbucks, so on and so forth. People from the gym, because you don't have time to add them to a list. I'm like, you know, I call them gym rats. Excuse my friends for calling them that, but they go to the gym all the time. And those different groups are the ones that you can add very, very quickly. One of the question was, I tried to import contact to my leads once I hit the mobile number and it kicks me out of JMobile. Any ideas on that fix? We'll have to find out more specifically what you're looking to do there. But I'm really seeing that people are engaging in the app now, which is really awesome to say.
That's great. And guys, keep in mind, here's the thing too with apps. So one, we're developing new features that we're adding all the time. Two, Apple and Android, they just love releasing new technology, and sometimes just the smallest new release can kind of throw something off. And so we do recognize, like, if the app quits for you or if something's not loading properly for you, that it could have to do with whatever whatever software model or number you're using on your device versus when the app was released into the App Store last. So we're constantly doing updates. We're constantly trying to stay in tune with what Samsung is releasing. I know I had someone say to me that they had gotten a brand new Samsung phone and that the app wasn't displaying properly on it. Same thing, I got an iPad Air too, and I was working with my tech team on some changes that needed to be made because the new Apple technology, there were a couple glitches that we just needed to work out. So, you know, bear with us and report those. I mean, you guys are amazing. I love, someone even said that something was spelled incorrectly. Thank you for that, because we love that feedback. Obviously, we want to improve, and so anything that you guys point out or have issues with, let us know. Also, we have a dedicated team at customer service that wants to help you guys continue to build your businesses. So if you really are stuck on something or need a little bit of help, you're welcome to call our customer service department as well to walk you through those issues. I love all these questions coming in. I think this is fantastic. If you're new to the business, please use this tool. Please share it with the new people that are coming in. Such a great resource, again, for building your business, for managing your business, to stay in tune with what's happening in headquarters. Really, really fantastic.
Can you talk about languages really fast for people in different languages and downloading the app in their native tongue? Could you talk about that one?
Absolutely. What you'll want to do, the app automatically downloads to the native language on your device. So let's say that I speak Spanish and I have my iPad set at a Spanish language. When you go to the Apple App Store, you go, you know, to Google Play and you download that, it's going to download to whatever the language that's set on the device is. So definitely keep that in mind. Also, you know, the app's translated in 8 languages, so really, really useful if you have people abroad or other people that want to use it. We also just updated drip campaigns inside of your My Lead system. I think those are available in also either 4 or 8 languages. The app itself does have the toggle for the videos so that you can select between English and Spanish right now, and we're working on it.
That's at the bottom of the video, so the link that gets text.
Correct. Yeah. That is correct. And I saw someone else say that the video message on Android only comes with the link. I did catch that bug earlier in the week. Our programmers are working on that, and in Android, when you send the video, it didn't come in the wrapper. It was just sending the link, so that was just a small glitch, and our programmers are going to fix that immediately. So we're working on that. Again, thank you guys for your feedback. This is incredible. And good afternoon. I know you guys could be doing literally anything that you want on a Saturday, so thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your willingness to learn. I just really applaud you. I think that's absolutely fantastic. 2015 is going to be a huge year in this business, and you guys are definitely setting yourself up to win big. Adam, any other questions?
No, but Wendell Jackson says, can someone text me for instance, Aegis to her phone number. So I'm going to go ahead and send her a Instantly Aegis video now, just so she has it.
Okay.
And then I'm not sure who she's in. I'm not trying to sponsor you. I'm just trying to make sure we handle customer service with this person to make sure they give them what they want.
Yeah.
So that's that piece there. The other piece I wanted to add was that they're obviously these Hangouts are available for replay. So there's some people that came on to the Hangouts. And I'll go live a little late. And that's okay if you came on late, because you can replay any of the Hangouts. Actually, if you go to our hangouts.Jeunesse.com, there's a sequence, whether it's Exec Connect, the previous Hangout, so on and so forth, all that information's there. And go through those, because you'll learn something from every one of the Hangouts we do. We normally do them for about 30 to 45 minutes, and then we do a wrap-up. But make sure you share the information with your sales organization and also to your Facebook pages.
Wendella just said she figured it out, so that's
all right. Yay!
Go, Wendella. So excited.
Anybody can do this.
I'm so excited to hear that. Yeah, and as you learn, teach others, right? That's part of why we're here and what we're doing. So, Adam, I know this has been really, really a tremendous hangout, guys. Thank you for bearing with me as I share my cell phone with you live, and it's always fun to do live demos, of course, but. I just want to thank you guys so much again for tuning in on a Saturday. Adam, thank you for your expertise and in sharing all of your tips with people on how to build their businesses. Guys, get in there, use the tools, keep in touch. Let us know what's working for you, what needs fixed. I appreciate all of the feedback. So does our tech team. Again, you guys are out there using these day to day. So if there's something we can make better or something we can improve or something that needs fixed, by all means, please absolutely let us know. Again, happy holidays. Gosh, I'm going to be on the road quite a bit here, so who knows where I'll be broadcasting from next week and the week after and the week after. So we'll keep you guys up to speed on what's going to take place in the Jworld Hangouts, especially with the holidays coming up. We certainly want to give you guys as much information. The holidays are great, Adam, because that's where we see everybody, right? So it's like, what a good time for you guys to build your businesses whenever you're out networking with your friends and family. And Instantly Ageless is a fun product to give away and demo, and I think that's really powerful.
I think people should send out Instantly Ageless as gifts for Christmas.
Yeah.
It's a nice little box. It's intimate. It's what wholesale on this product is like $35, $36, right? And you can mail it out to somebody. It'll come as a gift. It's really cool. Nice little box. It opens up, and you've got all your nice product there. And I think this is a good way to get people to get introduced to the product. The other cool thing is each one of these has 20 CV attached to it. To qualify your business, so 3 of them qualifies your business in a monthly auto ship, if you're looking to do that as well. And I know the company has stock in, because when I was leaving on Thursday afternoon, I know a whole bunch more product came in, which is exciting because the demand for this product is amazing, and of course the company's keeping up with supply, so exciting to see that stuff taking place.
That's fantastic. Well, I can't wait to see you guys on next week's Jworld Hangout. Next week, I would like to cover, actually uncover some secret stuff in your back office that you might not know about. So I think it's important that as you continue to get started in your business, that you know what tools are available to you, know where to find certain things, and get your business kicked off on the right foot. So even if you have been around Jeunesse for a little while, I guarantee I can point out a couple things in your back office that you have access to that you may not know exist. So tune in next Saturday for our Jworld Hangout. Again, I hope you guys have a absolutely tremendous weekend. Go do your Christmas shopping, spend time with your family, and market your Jeunesse business. I wish you nothing but continued success in Jeunesse. Thanks again for joining us. Adam, thank you so much.
Always, because I see you next week.
We'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.